Wow. So I know that the Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest Chapter 95 official translations came out a couple days ago, but it took me those couple days to process what really happened because after this chapter, this just goes to show you that Fairy Tale, its official trailer in 2022, it is definitely going to be action-packed and might just be the best anime trailer of all time because we do know that Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, it is getting an anime in 2022, and I definitely do think it will be a long-running anime, especially since the manga is bi-weekly, meaning that we get a little bit more content than we would do with a weekly series. We do know that Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, with this latest chapter, it did reveal a lot of things. And can I get a quick little round of applause because I've been hyping up the 5th generation DragonSlayers, and these guys, they will definitely be the highlight of this trailer. And all I gotta say is that even though some of them have already been defeated, none of them have been a disappointment, not even Nabal. But we learned that Natsu, he isn't even the strongest Dragon Slayer. Hell, not even amongst the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, even in his own guild. We see Laxus is stronger than him, but no, in all seriousness, we do see that there are multiple different Dragon Slayers who are stronger than Natsu, and this is super hype because the Dragon Slayers, they're obviously one of the biggest things in all entertainment history. So the fact that the 5th generation Dragon Slayers are pretty much better than any other generation, this will definitely put Fairy Tale back on the map. Like, we do see that Haku, he is stronger than Natsu. He literally can turn him into a puppet, and we've seen that because Natsu does use flame magic, he would literally commit suicide. So Haku, he is super overpowered. He's literally Natsu's counter, so he literally can one-shot Natsu. He can make Natsu kill himself, and we already do know what Suzaku would do to him, so it's not even a problem when it comes to Natsu versus Suzaku one-on-one, even if he is at full power. No, Natsu was actually at full power now that I think about it, because only real Fairy Tale fans know Urza, she wasn't at full power when she got one-shotted, but Natsu, he ran away from the battle. He was looking for his scarf, so he got that smoke one-on-one. And we do see Kirin the Thunder Dragon. He is said to be Laxus's equal, and like I said, Laxus, it's already proven that he's way stronger than him because he took out Scolian Raider, the Ash Dragon Slayer, the Corpse 5th generation Dragon Slayer, who is equal to Natsu and Mira Jane. And we do know that Laxus defeated Mad Mole, someone who was equal to or weaker than Natsu. So Laxus and Kirin, they are literally about to fight two of the strongest Dragon Slayers fighting each other. This is about to be super hype. This is why Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, listen, Eden Zero fans, I'm loving Eden Zero too. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Eden Zero, it's competing with Black Clover. I'm not gonna cap with you. Eden Zero, it is definitely competing with Black Clover. It's blowing my hero out of the water, but calm down, youngins, calm down. Fairy Tale is like the One Piece. Hey, One Piece fans, y'all can't cap. Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest is up there. We do see that even Misaki, the Blue Dragon Slayer, she is looking super hyped too, and we haven't even seen her full power. I'm willing to bet my whole entire channel that she will be Irene's new host. She has the Sharingan, some spooky eye, just like how Irene had the one eye. So all of the elite 5th generation Dragon Slayers, they are definitely looking super hype. And Hiro Mashima, please just don't one-shot them. Don't give any of them the Jaguar treatment. That's what we gonna call them. We're not gonna call it the 18 War Battle Gods anymore. We called it the Jaguar treatment. But no, in all seriousness, we do see that Natsu, he has a long way to go before surpassing all the other Dragon Slayers, and let alone Acnologia. Like, I know there's been some videos of power scaling, people saying that Natsu surpassed Acnologia. I definitely don't think that's true. If you guys want me to start doing power scaling videos for Fairy Tale, let's get this video up to 500 likes. But I definitely do think that this trailer, it is super hyped because we figure out the ranking somewhat of the elite 5th generation Dragon Slayers. Damn, the 5th generation Dragon Slayers. Like, y'all already know, real underrated main supporters know, y'all know that I love me some Scolian Raider, but the elite 5th generation Dragon Slayers, these guys blow them out the water. we do know Suzaku, he's not even the strongest. He was able to do Natsu in. Even Haku, I'm guessing that he's the weakest. And then I would think that either it's a tie between Misaki or Suzaku. And then obviously we know, I wouldn't be surprised if Misaki's stronger. And then we obviously do know we have Kirin. So Natsu, this is definitely super hype because Team Natsu, they still do have a lot of developing to do. Like, to be honest, Urza, she is the strongest of them, and we do know they have a lot of development to do before Fairy Tail Next Generation. So this is why the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, they are going to serve as the greatest antagonists of all time. Yes, Fairy Tail does have the scoot over Akatsuki, just seriously scoot over Akatsuki, move aside Shichibukai, I don't care. The 5th generation Dragon Slayers, these guys are easily going to be the best antagonists of all time. I'm sorry, I do not care Cell and Cell Juniors, but no, in all seriousness, we do see that the strongest Dragon Slayers, they are going to be fighting, and that's pretty much been the theme throughout Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest if you think about it. Every single time they went to go fight a 5 dragon god, the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, they're always there to crash the party. So this is why they're great antagonists. I hope that Scolia Raider and Madmo get back up, because we do know the best thing about Battle Shonen are reoccurring antagonists, Itachi's. You know, it just is. But no, in all seriousness, we do see that the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, these guys, they will be the main highlight damn near over the 5 dragon gods. Yes, even though the 5 dragon gods are obviously stronger and they're obviously a lot more hyper, the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, these guys, they will be the main highlight. And I honestly can't say the 5 dragon gods are hyper. Well, obviously they're stronger, so like you go head to head. But the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, these guys, they are definitely the best generation of Dragon Slayers. They do not disappoint, and we do know that they will be the highlight of the trailer. So this is why this newest chapter, it basically did confirm that Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, its newest arc, it might just be the longest running Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest arc of all time, because we do know that this labyrinth, it's said to be super confusing, that it keeps on changing. So we might be stuck in this arc for over 5 years, and I would not be complaining. And I definitely do think that this arc, I know I might sound like a broken record, but I do think it will be the best Fairy Tail arc. Yes. This arc is literally setting up to be the best Fairy Tail arc. I definitely do think that if this arc is done correctly, it will be one of the best arcs in all of entertainment history. And then once it's animated, man, oh man, Hero Mashima, Eden Zero, and Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, it will end up skyrocketing. So I definitely do think this is a clear indication that the official Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest trailer, or the Fairy Tail 2022 trailer, it's going to be super hype, because it's going to be foreshadowing some of the hypest characters. Because like I said, the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, they're introduced right off the bat. So it's not like we got to wait like 20 chapters. No. We're going to see them right in the beginning of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. And all I got to say is that these guys, they're competing with the 2nd generation Dragon Slayers for who's more epicer. Yes, God, Serena, and Laxus. I'm looking at both of you two, but we do see that even Kyra, the one who isn't the last remaining 5th generation Dragon Slayer, who isn't an elite one, she is going to be super hyped, because she's been battling with Natsu and Urza and all them, so they know how each other fights. So I definitely do think she is going to be showing something, especially since Scolia and Raider and Madmo are defeated. Don't be surprised if Kyra does show off her 5th generation Dragon Force. And yo, we already do know that that is forbidden for 5th generation Dragon Slayers. So I do think we will see at least one elite 5th generation Dragon Slayer use it. I'm not going to say we're going to see all of them use it, but I definitely do think we might see Kyra and or one of the 5th generation Dragon Slayers use their Dragon Force. Obviously, we do know that would end up killing killing them, but Irene is there, so she might be able to revert them back, or we might just see what would happen if one of the 5th generation Dragon Slayers use their Dragon Force to the fullest power and they go on a rampage. So I definitely am excited to see the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, damn near more than the 5 Dragon Gods. Like, yo, you already know how much I love the 5 Dragon Gods. These dragons, they're better than any of the old school dragons in Fairy Tail, but the elite 5th generation Dragon Slayers and just the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, these guys, they definitely do not disappoint, and these guys will be the highlight of the trailer, and they're honestly making all of the other generation of Dragon Slayers look old and outdated. And I definitely do think that the 5th generation Dragon Slayers, they are the best generation of Dragon Slayers, and that will be shown in the official Fairy Tail trailer. And these guys are going to be the best antagonists of all time. They will crush the Dark Triad. Call what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.